Hi, Guido folks. Welcome by a new book report. Today, Osho live a song, a dance. Very wonderful book. Only €3. In the last video, before this video, I talked about where you can find these books, and that's not easy to find deep spiritual knowledge of this kind of level. So I'm very happy that I found a book, only €3, with so many wisdom. And I want to talk with you about four topics today, four spiritual topics. And the first one is about relaxing, body wise, mind wise. It's so important to relax. And I'm not a simple coach, I'm more a deep coach. But relaxing is, of course, what a lot of coaches are saying. You have to relax and make more time free for relaxing activities. But this related to the ego conditionings, dissolving the ego, but also to be able to pull in by a spiritual master, absorbing and abiding the energy, the high calibration energy of a spiritual teacher. Um, if you're too stressed, you're too blocked, you block the energy transmission from your spiritual master. So, what I'm seeing in my coaching sessions is more coaching sessions I have with a client. Of course, there will be more trust, so you will be more open with each other, but also the guy in the chair or the sofa, he will feel my energy and he becomes more relaxed. And if he becomes more relaxed, or he or she, then energy transmission will be able. So what you're seeing is abiding. Jesus was calling that abiding, abiding of the energy. Come close to me, then you can abide. Abide the energy is absorbing the energy in your body, and that's only possible if you can be more relaxed and dissolve the ego periphery. And I like that Scrabble word, ego periphery, the wall, the ego wall, the distant wall. You see a lot in you see it a lot in love lives and love dynamics. So if someone comes close to you, then you give a word or a bad word to him or her to push him away because you're scared for intimacy. It becomes too much for you. So the wall is going to work. Of course, it's also very healthy to have a wall, some walls to protect yourself from dangerous, toxic persons in your love life. But what you see is that you want to break down your ego wall and your heart wall and become soft. And if you become soft, you become more relaxed, then everything becomes fine in my periphery, in my energy field, and you will be able to abide, to absorb my energy, and the energy can flowing directly in your soul, directly in your heart, and your energy levels, your consciousness levels, your happiness levels will raising up if you are close by me, and if you have the power and the mood also to come close to me, because your ego don't want that. Your ego want that you stay the same. Your ego protect you because you are addicted to your ego, and your ego don't want to become close by me because I'm breaking down your ego totally, and I create a new personality, a new identity in yourself, the real spiritual identity, what is behind you. So it all starts with relaxing here, but I gave you some more deep information about relaxing and spiritual enlightenment. Grow is the form of ego while dissolving and abiding the energy of a master. Energy, point 2. Energy is movement. Energy has to go outside and energy has to go inside. That's also interesting what Osho was saying about the life of Jesus. He was saying Jesus was everywhere. He was flowing like a river through society. He was going through all those groups and all those people. He was never home. He was always flowing like a river. And that's also related with inner flow. So if you can flow outside, if you can move outside, Jesus was always on the way. He was always moving in society, and he was moving, he was walking, he was going there and meeting that kind of persons there and there. So it was between the groups. So his energy was moving outside. And if you can move your energy outside, you can also move your energy inside. So your Amrita Nadi line can be opened only if you are able to move outside and not be stingy and sticky, I have to say, on your position, on your chair every time. So you have to go out, you have to hunt, you have to go on tour. So if you're on tour, your energy is moving outside, and also your energy can move extremely outside. Then your energy can also go extremely turning inwards into your soul, into your godliness, into your chakras. So that is relating with each other, moving outwards, energy moving outwards, and energy moving inwards on page 75. But he is so alone. The enlightened person is so alone. He is on a rock. He is on the top of the rock, the top of the pyramids, the top of the Maslow pyramid. You know, it starts with food, family, then you go into education, society, and then transcendence. So you're alone. If you go into the path of spiritual growth, you're probably one of few who do that. So you can be feel alone, but you also connected with the whole. So I don't feel myself alone. I'm alone, but I'm not loneness. I'm connecting with the whole. I'm connected with with a lot of persons, with a lot of groups. I move between society. So that makes me very happy, and also very happy for the knowledge I get from different people in my life and different coaching clients. I learn also from my clients. So what you see, I have a very variety of people in my surroundings. That is point 3 here. So you can feel alone if you follow the spiritual path, but you can also feel actually very related to wholeness, to the whole, with the surroundings, with the home. The world is your home place. The last point I find very funny to mention, and that's the curiosity of children on page 108. And what you see is that children are always curious. They always curious about religion when they are young. Where is God? What is God? Is God a man? Is God a female? So you see that children are very curious about belief and religion, and that behavior is mostly killed by educational systems, or parents don't have an answer or something, or decline it. But the curiosity comes back. If you're 60, 70 average, you go into spirituality, and your curiosity is going back to your youth, and you remember your questions and you ask those questions again. So what you see is that your curiosity is coming back, and you ask those questions again. Where is God? What is God? Why is God a female or a man? Is he in heaven? Is he down on earth? Where is he? Is he inside your system, inside your body? Who is God? It's very interesting that curiosity as a child, and the circle is kind of round now. You start with a child, and then you become adult, and then you become a little bit rebel against you grow up, your conditionings, your society conditionings, you go against that, you say this is not correct, what's happening here, and then you go into the child again. So the circle is round here. You ask those spiritual questions again, and I find it very funny to mention here on point 4. So I have 4 things I learned you today. That's first relaxing, relaxing attitude of abiding and killing the ego wall in your surrounding to more adaptive for spiritual growth and masters. Energy is movement, so you have to stay on energy high to go outside and between groups, between people, and moving outside is moving inwards, and you can feel a little bit alone, but you're connected to the world, and children are the first step in your spiritual evolution is the curiosity in religious sentence. So very thank you for watching this €3 book full of wisdom from Osho, and I wish you a very good day, and I see you by the next book report. Hi.